Water is often called the forgotten nutrient because so many of us take it for granted. But water is essential to life. We can live with less than enough food for weeks, months, even years. But take away our water and we last just a few days. About 2/3 of our body weight is water, and our bodies continually regulate the amount of water that it holds. We all lose water each day through basic body functions, and by exercising we lose a little more. Becoming just slightly dehydrated from our body's normal balance can cause a variety of major health complications. In this lesson, we're going to talk about a lesser known phenomenon with dehydration and its effects on your weight management success. Do you oftentimes find yourself feeling hungry? If so, are you drinking enough water to avoid sluggo on your lifestyle journals most days? If you're struggling to meet your body's water goals each day, do you know that thirst can actually mask itself as hunger? Therefore, you may think your body's asking for food when what it's really asking for is water. So why then does our bodies make us feel hungry when in fact we're thirsty? To understand this phenomenon, you first need to understand that most foods contain a large percentage of their mass as water, just like our very own bodies. In fact, we get about 20% of our daily water intake from the foods that we eat. For example, most fruits and vegetables are typically 70 to 95% water. Cooked meat is 50 to 60%. Even bread is made up of about 35% water. So our bodies may signal that it's hungry in order to get more water through food. And because water is so important, our bodies can give off very strong hunger signals when it needs more. This is especially true when you don't drink enough each day. Being able to understand that sometimes I'm hungry really means that I'm thirsty can help you react more healthfully. Start by drinking 8 glasses daily. This takes a conscious effort for most of us, but it's easier if you make a habit of drinking water every time you do a particular activity. For instance, drink a cup or 2 with breakfast, and then again when you get to work, or every time that you have a meal or snack. You can also up your intake by using a larger glass or drinking a refill. Okay, now let's apply this to dealing with hunger between meals. So the healthy thing to do is reach for water, not empty calorie junk foods. If you feel hungry when it's not meal or snack time, first have a large glass of water. Then if you can, get active like going for a brisk walk for at least 10 minutes before you consider eating anything. After drinking 1 glass and or going for a brisk walk, you will likely find that you're not as hungry as you were 10 minutes ago. And the more that you drink or the longer that you walk, the more your hunger will likely decrease. Many people often feel like they're bad or weak if they feel hungry at times that they shouldn't be. However, once you are aware that thirst can disguise itself as hunger, you quickly realize that feelings of hunger are often a legitimate request by the body, but for water rather than food. While this isn't a cure-all for curbing hunger, it can go a long way towards helping you feel less hungry and overeating at meals. So remember, aim for at least 8 cups per day, or even more if you engage in regular exercise. Your weight management success may very well depend on how well you manage your water balance.